Calling all earth angels, calling all earth angels from the 3D to the 5G. Who's in here? Alaru, hey honey. Ganesh, namaste. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Today is August the 5th. I hope you're doing great. Hey, A Squad. Good morning, fam. Sending you much love, much light, many blessings, high vibration. Thank you for entering into our sacred space. If you are new, welcome, cross watchers. You're welcome here. Now keep in mind this is a Virgo channel, but if you have strong Virgo placement, these messages could be for you as well. Now I do upload shorts every day and I do go live every day. So if you like it, then go ahead and subscribe and make sure to hit that like if you've enjoyed the reading and the messages. I will be doing, if anybody's in need of them, spiritual readings at the very end. I will be taking them first come, first serve. Okay. I don't know how many I'm going to do. I'll be counting and then I'll say it's cut off. Okay. So if you need them, get them in now so I know exactly what I'm doing. I have set up your love reading for 3:30. I'll be going live then too. Okay. What else? If you're new and you don't know, and you are looking for a live tarot card reading from my psychics or tarot card readers, the toll-free numbers are down below. You just say the promo code Virgo Nation, and you will get your reading discounted every time. Like you could call 5 times in a row, and you say Virgo Nation every time, you'll get your reading discounted. Okay, that's in place from now and forever. If you are in the UK and you've never used the SMS service, you just fire off the word passion, and it's your chance to get your reading for free. Follow the directions down below. Now, everything else that you need in regards to me is down below, like where to follow me on TikTok. I do go live there and I do put up videos. My 2 brand new channels, ASMR Vibes 1111 and Greek Country Living with Julia. And if you want a personal reading from me, if I don't give them in the love live or in the spiritual live, then the only other place to get one from me is through the website. So it's www.heartpassiontarot.com. You go to products and tarot card readings. Okay. So everything is down below in the description box. Leah, thank you so much, honey. You'll be first. All right. Let me just say hello to the family because it's so important to me. Teresa, Dory, Sally, Penny, Lakeisha, Allied, Karen, Blessedness. Hello. Hello, my beautiful ones. Be smart. Where have you been? I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so fam, I love you. Let's get this rocking. Okay. Okay, so we've got 2 so far. All right. Here we go, family. I just want, there's so many things I want to tell you today. Okay. We'll get into the reading. For August the 5th, please, for August the 5th. For August the 5th, for my beautiful Virgo, or anybody who has strong Virgo placement, just want to make sure the deck is correct. For Virgo, for Virgo's highest good, for healing, any kind of guidance you can give Virgo at this time, for angels, Divine Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit. Okay, before we start, I was told to tell you guys, let's just all just take a deep breath, right? And get into our Zen, clear our minds of anything that we've been, contemplating, analyzing, overthinking, okay? So let's just do this 3 times before we start the reading, okay? I want everybody just, into Zen, okay? All right, here we go. First breath, we hold it, right? For a couple of seconds, and then we're going to just take a deep breath in, hold it for a couple of seconds, and then just blow out all the stress, anxiety, overthinking, anybody's energies that are attached to yours that are not your own. All right, here we go, Virgo. First one, yeah? Here we go. Let it go. Let it go. Any kind of hurt, healing, whatever, just anything that you've been holding on to that needs to go now. Let's go, Virgo. Another one. Bye-bye. Here we go. Third one, Virgo. See ya. We don't want to know ya. Hey, Narda. Hey, Gianna. All right, here we go. I love you, family, very much. And if no one's told you they love you today, let me be the first to tell you that I love you. Okay? You know you're safe here. Yeah. Here we go. Ooh, that came out right away. Right away. Number 44, seventh ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. I was going to talk to you about this too, but okay, we'll go there in a minute. Number 44, that's so funny that came out. All right, I'll explain to you why. But it's not you doing the magic and stuff. Not that kind of magic, right? Okay, so here we go. When the gift of the seventh ray enters your life, something new is being formed, something that will benefit your world. There may be an increased interest in magic, ceremony, and ritual for healing purposes. Resonating with high frequency violet light in the Archangel Zachiel. The seventh ray also helps transmute energy from lower to higher frequency. It is a spiritual cleansing agent that allows the truth of spiritual freedom, empowerment, and choice to be seen and felt, restoring hope and joy to the heart. Virgo. The seventh ray is very active upon the earth at this time. All of humanity is being affected by it. The seventh ray is that push and pull between the old and the new. The life that has been and can no longer continue in that form. What have I been telling you? Yeah, it's time for the new. And the new life that wants to evolve from the old. It honors traditions and ancestral wisdom that serve new life. When the seventh ray enters your life, you are asked to balance your attachment to what has been with an openness to the new. It is a time to fearlessly question what has been, honor what continues to hold value for you, and dismiss what no longer serves you. The seventh ray also creates form from invisible, intangible spiritual energy. These are the inspired solutions and synchronicities that seem to come out of nowhere. There are signs of the divine order happening. The seventh ray brings an alignment with the divine order. And the more you are willing to evoke and allow the energy to bless you, the more your life will align itself with the genius of creativity, solutions, and loving opportunities the universe wants to bring into your world. The gifts of ritual, order, and ceremony are ways to attract this energy. Conscious ceremony done in service to unconditional divine love feeds a need for sacred embodiment. It is the hunger within the soul that many seek to feed through religion, and others through the less conscious rituals of addiction. Ritual can be something that helps you be stuck or helps you to be sacred. Choosing a spiritual practice to engage on a regular basis, creating your own spiritual system, will help you call the genius of the seventh ray energy into your life. Your spiritual practice might be a daily prayer followed by a short conscious dance or yoga session or meditation, a walk in nature, or some combination of these. Find what works for you, Virgo, and do that regularly. Make it a priority. They've been asking you through these readings every day. They have. You can invite spirit into your life through a simple and ordered system that you can do on a regular basis, even if it's only for 5 or 10 minutes a day. Then that new life, the new you, the order that brings an expansive idea to life in the world can happen. The challenge with the seventh ray is not to become obsessed with the future, with the new, to the extent that you forget about the valuable aspects of what already is. It's about developing what has value, not rejecting outright anything from the past. The past can teach us wisdom and help us create a more loving future if we allow ourselves to balance our passion for the future with the respect of what has been. The gift of the seventh ray is the ability to live as an embodied divine presence. Amen. For humans who don't trust or even recognize the love of the divine in their hearts as yet, those who do not And those who do are great supporters. The seventh ray empowers us to use loving ritual to invite divine presence to fill us and our lives. It also teaches us how to use our consciousness to clean up our own energy field and the energy field of the world around us so that the divine can show its face more clearly. The comfort of this can help free all beings from anguish and from suffering. So let's read the invocation, shall we? I now accept of my own free will the blessing and grace of the seventh ray of ritual, order, and ceremony, and the assistance of the unconditionally loving masters on this ray, the violet flame of Saint Germain and Archangel Zachiel. I open to the magic of creativity, divine genius, and the ability to translate spiritual concepts into real-world experiences for the great good. May I discover and use my innate power, for conscious and loving ritual and ceremony to enrich and invite spiritual presence into the world. May all beings feel safe and consciously held in loving divine order according to the greater plan of love. Through my own free will, so be it. Amen. Okay. So listen, we got to talk about something. I know we've talked about it before, but I need to tell you something. I'm not going to mention any names, right? And I shouldn't even mention this at all, but I just want you to understand what's going on. You know, we're in a battle with the lower vibrations and the higher vibrations, Virgo. And I'm not saying, whether you're aware of it or you're not aware of it, there are people that are jealous. There are people that are talking behind your back. There's people, especially if you're spiritually connected to the divine, wishing you bad, maybe even saying that they wish that you would be dead. Okay? Yes, I've heard that. But see, they don't know who they're messing with. They really don't, Virgo. They don't. And I'm telling you, you got nothing to fear. You really don't. The divine's got you. And I don't want you worrying about that stuff. A lot of you worry about that stuff. And I'm telling you, the more you get more connected with the divine, really, like Michael shows up every day for you. He's protecting you. Your intuition has been heightened for a reason. You sense it, you feel it. Somebody doesn't even have to say one word and you know what they're all about, Virgo. Where do you think that came from? So, Virgo, all you keep doing is just shining bright for the world to see, right? Speak your truth. And who cares what somebody's opinion is of you, right? Stand with integrity and with pride, Virgo, for who you are, what you've accomplished in this lifetime. And I'm saying it with love right now. Okay? There's always going to be ugly people because they're miserable in their own life. And you have to understand that. And that's why you have to take the higher ground and you have to come from a place of forgiveness. Right? So, if your life is been taking you towards a spiritual path, you feel compelled, you feel that's what you are made of. You knew it ever since you were a child. You haven't changed. You haven't changed with your heart space. Yeah, you've gotten a lot of stuff done to you and everything else, Virgo. But in the bottom core of your core, that's who you are. Okay? So you don't worry about anybody else. You just focus on what you need to do and the greater plan. Yes, family. And there are going to be people that will say that they love you. And there will be people that will still try to take advantage of you, Virgo. But, we're supposed to love everybody, right? Just the way our Lord wanted us to love one another. So we do. I'm not saying for you to tolerate abuse or anything like that. That's when those healthy boundaries come in, right? And if you're trying to help somebody, again, I'm going to say it, and somebody doesn't want to hear what you have to say, then you're understanding a very clear truth, that you stand in your truth and somebody else doesn't want to acknowledge or doesn't want to receive the help that you want to give. So go find somebody else who's more open to get enlightened, to live, who wants to live a better life, who's actually reaching out to you with a call for help, right? Sometimes we just do this transaction, right? Where it's like not this kind of, like, we come into somebody's life. We may even just say a phrase or a sentence that somebody will take with them and make those changes, right? It's that exchange of energy, right? Sometimes you say things, Virgo, you don't even realize it, but people are listening to what you have to say. And they'll take that and they'll grow from it, or they'll it's like really good advice. You're not saying it to be, you're saying it from your heart space, right? To truly help somebody or make them, see how they could do things differently, right? That's all part of your spiritual path. You need to know that, right? And anything that you've experienced in the past, you can actually take that knowledge. There's always, there's knowledge all through this lifetime for one thing or another. And you'll find yourself from now and forward, if you are following your spiritual path, if that's what makes you happy. There's always bits and pieces that you have gathered as knowledge along the way, right? Whether it be in healing or guiding or teaching or teaching something that works, right? That can help benefit somebody else. Though all these things are coming into play now in your life. That's why you went through whatever you went through, right? So look at it that way. And, it was very interesting for me, sharing a personal experience with you. It was 2 days ago. And I think a lot of you know that in the past, I didn't experience a very good marriage. And I was thinking about it. And, I spent a very long time being very bitter about that. And I've gotten over that now. It's been a couple of years. But I was thinking about the situation and I was being really honest with myself. And I said, you know what? Yes, it was unfair. It was not right. But what did I contribute to that? And I'll tell you exactly what I contribute to that. And I got exactly what I deserved. And I'll tell you what I did. This is somebody who came into my life who really couldn't offer anything. It was really about a bunch of who lies about who they were when I met them. And in the reality, I realized that it was not like that at all. And yeah, I could say I did get played. I did get manipulated. I did, all that stuff happened. So me being as a Virgo, right? I turned around and I said, well, I'll make your life better now, right? I, thought up of some kind of business plan. I invited him in there, right? And I basically was doing everything, Virgo, like we do, right? So it was all great and fine as long as Virgo was bringing money into the house, right? And no one else was really doing anything. But I understand my part in this. I was trying to fix his world and make his world better, right? I was trying to pull all the pieces together. So I made myself, I just served myself on a platter for him to devour. You understand what I'm saying to you now? So how can I really be mad at him? So I'm just saying, we all do stuff and we all are hurt and stuff, but we really have to look about how we allowed things to get out of control, how we allowed things to go the way they went, right? So think about that. So I've completely forgiven him, and I hope he's well. And but I understand that, even though I was doing it from the kindness of my heart, I know that I allowed that to happen. Okay, so I just want you to think. I know you're trying to do everything for everyone and be kind and loving and everything else, but not just everybody's like that, Virgo. And you have to know that now. And you need to know who to do for and who not to do for. That's all I'm saying, family. Okay? For Virgo, let's see what messages our angels want to say. The only beautiful thing I got from the whole thing, fam, is my beautiful boy. And that's what made it worth it. For Virgo, for August the 5th. For August the 5th. The direct message, please, from our angels to uplift Virgo, to give Virgo guidance, to give Virgo healing. Yes? Yes. For Virgo, thank you. Here we go. Dear you, what is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure you can. As long as it's not used to manipulate others, the truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results, let go of your fears, and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion a kind of change that will only be supportive of you and loving and all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is you want, go for it and be clear in your motives, Virgo, especially with yourself. You will be so happy you did. This is a time where you will tap into the power to co-create and manifest your best life. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results? Miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Love you always. Okay. So, stand in your truth. Fam. Stand in your truth. Let's see what our Lord would like to tell us today. Yes? Here we go. Dear Father, what would you like to tell my beautiful Virgos? What messages do you have for Virgo today? Anything else? Thank you. Nothing shall be impossible unto you, Virgo. Just ask. Knock on the door, Virgo. Knock on the door. Have faith in God. He's saying. Peace be unto you as my Father has sent me. So you got him around you here. You got him around you here. And you just got to ask. You know what's so beautiful? I don't know why I have to say this. For a lot of you, you've had this connection with him since you were a child. You have. You have. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, let's go. What's Penny saying? Hold on. Yes, Penny. It's okay. It's really okay. I'm sorry you guys experienced that, but you know what? It just made us stronger who we are today, right? If you try to look at it that way. In a positive way, yes? Okay, so it's very important that you trust your own intuition and that you do speak your truth and that you do stand integrity behind everything that you say. I'm also feeling here that you may have to have a conversation with somebody revealing your truth. You're seeing very clearly now, Virgo. There's no more illusions. There is an Mauricio. It's almost scary. Not to you, to other people. You have grown into this beautiful individual, Virgo, where you, you have licked your wounds. Yes. You love and accept yourself for who you are. You're also somebody who honors your feelings. It's like you really have put a lot of care and love into yourself. Yeah. And you understand exactly why you feel about certain things the way you do. You've done a lot of soul searching, they're saying. But now that you know your worth, now that you're willing and you have the courage to stand up for yourself, to speak your truth, you're so ready to take that leap of faith. For Virgo. So when it comes to your wellness, a big part of it is really not to hold into any kind of resentment or any kind of hate for anybody. Okay? If you want wellness, because wellness is here for you, don't hold on to any kind of resentment or hate. We're not supposed to hate anyways. We can dislike, but we shouldn't hate. Okay, so just keep your balance, yeah? And heal for Virgo. And keep your heart open and allow spirit to guide you through their synchronicities, their dreams. And just know it's okay to feel a certain way. You know, you can feel exactly the way you want to feel here. And for a lot of you, it may be somebody here that has left the 3D. Okay. Could make you feel a certain way. But they're saying for you to stay focused, clear your vibration here, and listen to what they're telling you here. I do feel some of you have somebody around. It could be a love relationship, could be just a friendship right now, a very strong friendship that's becoming something more. For a lot of you, you need to know that you do have a friendship around you that's very loving and very supportive here. Now, either you or this person needs to make some kind of healthy choice for yourself. Because I feel here with this friendship, somebody may be surrounded by something toxic and it is blocking their spiritual gifts, their talents, their spirituality. And somebody needs to move away from that and get back on their frequency. All right, so your prayers are being answered here once you follow what the divine is telling you. If you're in a situation, the divine's going, Virgo. Pull back your energies for a moment, please. Pull back your energies for a moment. Rethink, refocus. Something's telling you you need some time to think about a situation, a person. Take that step back. Because I feel if you do, then you can really put your focus on what's important to you and really live your life in joy. So some of you are around something that you shouldn't be around. And then, when I told you to pull back, right? Here we go. When you pull back, that's when you really manifest your dreams. And you will be living in joy because you've got infinite abundance coming from the universe in all forms. Who? The earth angel, the one that gives unconditional love, the one that forgives everybody, the one who doesn't pay mind to anybody's shenanigans and just keeps continuing on the path of love. For Virgo. For Virgo. I have to tell you something. It was made aware, I don't know, for those that have families, children, what is going on? Why is this acting like this right now? Okay, here we go. All right. For parents out there in the States, watch over your children that are on the internet. Okay? There's actually some place on the internet where they are convincing young children to take their lives. Watch what your child is watching. Block that, please. I'm bringing your attention to it. And they teach them step by step on how to do it. So please, that's down there. So I'm making you aware of it because I don't want that happening to anybody's child now. Okay. It came to my mind, I got to say. All right. So there is change coming, but it's a beautiful change. As you set these beautiful boundaries for yourself, you know your worth here. And again, they're saying again today, it's about you getting ready. You're so ready to have this new beginning. As long as you surrender on how it plays out and when it plays out for you. You just have to have faith that they've got your best interests at heart and they're watching over you, Virgo. Okay? Every day's a learning day. You always learn something new. So everything is coming back into balance in love and spiritual support as you keep going and standing in your inner strength, right? But you're not doing it alone. You got to know that, right? The Creator is creating your world with you and allowing you to get past any kind of challenges that have shown up so far. Okay? It's really time to shine now. And again, they're telling you, get out into nature. So important so that you can find your peace and harmony again. And you can reconnect with oneself. Be creative, right? Count your blessings, Virgo. Count your blessings. You are protected. Yeah. Hey, Erica. You are protected. Whoop. There we go. All right, let's get into this. I think tomorrow, right, we have a new moon. Is that when that's happening? Hey, Erica. Good morning, sweetheart. Thank you for moderating. Here we go. For Virgo for August 5th, what do we have? Yeah, you got that wisdom. You love yourself. You love yourself. And you got that wisdom from the divine, or you're really connecting with the divine and you're knowing like, that's the only way to go. I feel also too that, you're keeping some things to yourself too, Virgo, right? You may be checking certain things out here. I feel too, you've got somebody out there spying on you, wanting to know, are you with somebody or are you not with somebody? I think you're with somebody and somebody's seeing it. For Virgo. I feel for a very long time, Virgo, you were alone. Yes. You met somebody. You were hesitant. You were holding back, wondering, should I go down this love path or yeah. Somebody finds you incredibly attractive. Handsome for my males out there. You know, somebody doesn't say it to you, Virgo, but they truly do admire you, the person that you're with. This person really enjoys being with you too. They can't help to notice how strong you are and how you keep keeping your compass pointed north as you're heading towards this new beginning in your path. And you may be doing it with them. There you go. This path is bringing you a new beginning, Virgo. I also feel when it comes to your manifestations, what you're creating, you have set a healthy boundaries. You are resisting to indulge everything as you continue to keep working on what you're working on. It's like it's for me to know and for you to find out later, right? That kind of thing. So you're just kind of doing your thing and you're surrendering how things fall into place, fall out, whatever it is. You're just at peace and you're allowing to allow. But I feel when it comes to your abundance, your career, your work, you're giving it your all. And you will see a difference. You probably saw a little bit of a difference last month. You're going to see more this month. Okay? And that's all about you setting that intention and being focused. It brings change. And it brings some kind of new realization as you blossom again, Virgo. I do feel here something will happen very quickly, something that you were not expecting, maybe you were waiting for, in a good way though, nothing bad. You need to just trust that everything will work out as it should. I feel here, Virgo, it didn't work out the way you wanted to at the particular time you were asking for it, because I feel there was still a little bit part of you coming to terms with your past and your future so that you could reemerge new. And all I know is that somebody's very thankful for you being in their life and they are now ready to take action. It's your divine masculine. Oh my God. This person loves the way you love, loves the way you nurture. Yes. They are also realizing that there is something in their life that they are being called to leave behind, that they need to release. And it's been something that they've been trying to let go of for a long time, and it's been difficult. And without releasing this and letting go and moving away from it, they can't have this new life, right, that they want so much. So they have to be pretty persistent here. They have to show a lot of strength and focus, right, to go after what they want and have faith. And what is that about? It's you. It's you. And they will do it. They will. But see, you're on a whole other thing too, just on your own. And I think that's why this time around, Virgo, you're so involved with what you're doing and the changes that you're making and your transformation and everything else that, and you know, you could be sharing your life with somebody, but you're allowing it to be. You're not trying to force any kind of an agenda. You're not trying to control anything because you got more than enough on your plate to take care of yourself. So you're like, okay, well, I'm here. I'm present. I'm working through my stuff, right? As difficult as it is for me to trust, I'm still working through this. I'm present. I'm here in the relationship. I'm going through the motions, right? But I feel you're not only going through the motions. I feel they're going through the motions too. And this whole thing is just transforming into something very beautiful. So you're allowing each other to grow, to heal, to learn from one another, which is really beautiful. Okay. All right. So those are the messages I have for you today. Let's start with the readings. Let me see how many I have. 1, 2, 3. We have 3. Yeah. Did I count those right? Okay. So let's start. And then as I go along, I'll see, for right now, I can say if 2 more people want a reading, I will give it to them. I don't know. We'll see how the readings go. Okay. Leah, good morning. All right. Let's see what they want to tell you. I'm trying to see where I'm being directed for you right now. Here. For Leah, please, I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit to come into this reading for Leah. Sometimes, I'll pick up my decks too, just for me, right? Because I need guidance too, right? We all do. And that's why I'm doing these now, because sometimes you just really feel like you need it, right? You gotta know, what Spirit wants to tell you. It's important. For Leah, what kind of guidance, what kind of healing, what kind of information would you like to tell Leah? And please don't ask me to tell you about your love life here. These are spiritual readings. If they want to tell you about your love life, they will tell us. Did that turn? No. Okay, so there could be something surrounding home. It feels like love. It could be family. It could be that that's what you want, or that's what you're longing for. There's a waiting period here. But there's also something here that's very much faded for you. You will be faced with a decision here, okay? And you need to make the right choice and be real with yourself when you're making this choice. It looks like you will be honest with yourself. It looks like that you will take action to move yourself forward from something that feels stagnant to you. Maybe with somebody who's controlling, very strong male figure, or could be a female too, right? I don't know. Somebody who's a little egotistical. Maybe somebody who doesn't always use the right use of power. You know what I mean? Something like that. Now, if this is not your energy, it could be whoever you're fated to be with here is at crossroads and they're making a choice. And they are, maybe this is somebody who doesn't really reveal too much to you about how they feel. But I see this person taking action. And it could have been that this person, was very much in their ego. And I feel that's gone now. That ego may have come from them having choices, or maybe a lot of people that were interested in them, something like that I'm hearing. But I feel those things are not important to somebody anymore. They're saying that right now it's all about luck and divine timing coming into play for this situation. Tell me more for Leah, please. Thank you. Yeah, I feel somebody wants. Hold on. It feels like somebody is coming in to make some kind of commitment towards you here. It's a spiritual one, religious one. You're going to have some kind of revelation here about this. Now, it also could be your good luck and divine timing coming in for you, maybe because I think it's both, though. I feel it has to do with love and it has to do with your purpose. Okay? I guess what Spirit's trying to tell me here is that you're going to be kind of blown away by everything, in awe. And you are being asked to use your intuition here and to have the courage to have your heart open to step into life, this new life. For what? A new beginning. If there's been any kind of obstacles, surrender. So it's saying here there's a very strong possibility of you actually coming into union with someone and crossing that bridge. And when you cross that bridge, it feels like you are a benefactor of something very big here, of somebody's grace and generosity towards you here. Somebody, too, may be coming towards you here for some kind of reconciliation. Maybe somebody who may have been very spiritual at some point and maybe lost their way. But it's time for healing, connecting, mending, I'm hearing. It's also about whatever comes in here, be adaptable about it here. You could be a benefactor of this because family, somebody was not right towards you here. And maybe they feel bad now. And they want to give you something to reconnect with you here. You're going to have to make a decision here. You may reconnect. It's about looking at things from a different perspective, setting your intent, and then kind of, okay, like getting into it here. Why do I feel like it's some kind of trip you're going to be taking as well for this? Anyways, you may need it, right? Maybe on this trip you're going to get some rest too. Somebody here has been watching you, or or somebody here is going to start watching you. There's something that you do. The universe has a hand in it. And it feels like there's an opportunity that comes with this too for something that you do. I don't know. You can. Someone's taking action towards you, or you're taking action towards something. It's something that you feel like you resonate with, or they resonate with whatever you're doing. I don't know. Roles could be reversed. But again, you got money coming, so much money. Spirit is saying, look, you know what? You just got to please, Leah, when this happens, make sure you do nice things for other people too. Okay? That's what they want me to tell you. Penny, thank you for your beautiful blessing, Leah. Here we go, Penny. So I hope that made sense for you. But that's what you need to know. I feel this is upcoming. Okay? This is what's coming in the future for you. It's okay, Benito. I'm glad you guys are here. You can always play back. Georgie, you too. It's fine. It's the moon. The moon is going to be in Leo, Erica. It's tomorrow. You're feeling that. So just know that and be okay. Put your crystals around your neck, honey. Okay? Okay, so let's go to Penny now. Let's see, Penny, what do they want to tell you, honey? For Penny? For Penny? So I feel you're appreciated for what you do. Things are about to switch up here now that you know your own worth, Penny. Looks like you're having a new beginning too, honey. Because lucky times are ahead for you here. I think you're about to be blessed, Penny. I think you're about to be blessed. As soon as you let go of something and start doing things your way, the way you feel is right for you, and practice being here, present, not in the past, you can truly take a leadership role now, honey. Yes. Let me get some more cards on this. For Penny, please. Very important that you keep your focus on the things that are important to you, okay? So, there may be some truth to maybe some kind of partnership or collaboration or something like that, or something's going to be shown to you. But you need to know that even if it's not the way you thought, right? And it's something else, Spirit is saying to you, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Really, don't worry about it. Continue being you. Because, Penny, you're a particular individual that somehow, some way, the universe will always provide for you. I think you know what I'm saying right now. So take it easy. Be gentle with oneself, Spirit is saying, okay? And just give with grace and with gratitude. And make your dreams real the way you want it. Be peaceful. Even in the midst of people, not being right here. Sometimes things are unfair, but hey, Chalk it up. Just chalk it up and be ready for have this brand new beginning here. Spirit wants to give you here, and trust in the great mystery. Okay, things have been unfair. I know, Penny. They're showing it here to me. Penny, continue to be generous of spirit. Don't let anybody change you or blemish you, Penny. And again, the miracles will be endless. They are coming in for you, honey. Okay? That's what they want me to tell you. That's a nice read. Yeah. Hold on one second, everyone. You're welcome, Penny. I love you. Hold on one second, please. Who is this Bartholomew? Erica, don't allow him to write these kind of things about what he's saying. About Bonnie's friend. Who is this person? Well, you're gone from here. Bonnie, you know this person? Okay, I'm sorry for the interruption, but we just had somebody that was not very nice. Somebody who was claiming to be Bonnie's friend and saying some pretty mean things. Okay. I've removed him from the channel, so it won't happen again, Bonnie. I'm sorry about that. Okay, awesome. Janelle, you're up. Good morning, love. What is coming towards me in love this week? Okay, we'll have to take a different deck for that. Hi, Dee Dee. I'm fine. How are you? Sending you love, honey. All right. I'm going to take the whispers of love for you here. Okay. It feels like for me, Agnes will be the last one because I do have a love reading to do as well. Okay. So can you please post, Erica, that donations are now closed for me and put it in bold writing so everybody knows? Okay, awesome, Janelle. When it comes to your love life, awesome, Janelle. When it comes to your love life, please. Maybe I should write it. Hold on, family. Give me 1 second. Let me just write it there in case Erica's not listening. It's okay. I'll do it for you. Let me just write that donations are now closed. Sorry, family. Okay. All right. We did that. All right. Let's go back. Sorry, honey. I know you've been patiently waiting. Awesome, Janelle. Spirit, what can you tell her about her love life, please? Awesome, Janelle, please. What can you tell her about her love life? What can you tell awesome Janelle about her love life, please? So when you come from a place of like, then your person will return that back to you. You need to slow down a little bit, and you need to envision your partner being with you here. And I feel here it's all about doing nice things for one another, a good way to express yourself, or they will be expressing themselves that way towards you. And come from a passionate place and understanding. Don't be judgmental. But this connection defies all kinds of explanation here. It's a union of two people coming together. Maybe really you just need to relax and not be overthinking it too much. So this could be something that's existing right now or something that's coming in for you. You may have to do something nice and try to take a chance on love here. And embrace all your emotions as you're doing that, Spirit is saying. For awesome Janelle, please. For awesome Janelle, please. What else? Honesty is very important. So maybe it's them holding back, or you've been holding back from fully expressing how you feel, or what you think, or what you want. So something is getting renewed, I feel here. Something is getting renewed. I feel you got more options than you realize here. You do have people around you that are interested in you or care about you and love you here. And that it's not difficult to find love, right? Love is always around you, right? But you have to leave your heart open enough to receive it. Okay? So either something is getting renewed or new love is coming towards you here. Very important that you love yourself here. I also feel maybe down in the future there may be some consideration about you moving in with somebody moving in with you, maybe relocation, something like that. I know you're a giver, but allow yourself to receive too. Here. And if there is a certain pattern that's been going on, whether you've been doing it or somebody else has been doing it, that needs to change now. And it's also about you believing in divine timing here. Continue to be sweet and kind and loving here. Be authentic. Just be your true self. And show love. Because at the end of the day, Spirit is saying, honesty is really important here. And it's not only that, but the only thing that really matters at the end of the day is love, right? The way you are. So they're also saying for you to, if this is already existing or it comes into your life, they're saying it's really a time to appreciate the connection, the love, the care. Ooh, somebody wants you to know that they love you. They truly love you. So appreciate the connection. Okay? Because I feel there's a little bit of negative thinking when this comes in or it's in right now. And you need to trust in it, okay? Thank you so much for your beautiful blessing. Give me a second. God bless you too, Georgie. All right. Next up, we have Virgo Tahiti. All right. Let's see, Virgo Tahiti. What do they want to tell you? Virgo Tahiti. No, they're saying this one for Virgo Tahiti. For Virgo Tahiti, please. For Virgo Tahiti. For Virgo Tahiti, please. What does she need to know at this time, angels? That you need to release, and you know what that thing is that you need to release, and have the strength and have faith to move forward. And do the things that bring you enjoyment and happiness here. I don't know if this is you assessing a situation, or yeah, you may be trying to get some kind of information about some kind of new path that's opening up for you, or some kind of action you have to take towards something here. It's really about your feelings. It's really about your emotions, what you feel attracted to here. I see you moving away from something for your highest good and standing back in your power. I feel you so much want a new start in everything. I feel you truly believe. I feel here there's great abundance coming your way through some kind of thing that you know how to do. You have the knowledge, and you're also being guided spiritually for this growth as well. Find your balance, Erica. Find your balance. So it's about trusting in the divine. It's about showing up and allowing them to do everything else. Here you are. I feel you're showing up. Real beautiful lady. And focused. And trusting. I love that, Virgo Tahiti. You are finding your balance again. There's a new direction that's opening up for you here. Okay? I do feel there's certain things you are drawing the line with. There's some things that you are possibly deciding not to do. Maybe that's just you being really strong-willed and going, no, 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 setting up healthy boundaries. And that could be maybe because you feel overworked, or you feel like you've got too much on your plate that's been thrown at you here. Or maybe it's because you truly know your worth. Okay. But I truly feel too, there is something else that you're a little worried about. And Spirit is saying, just surrender. You're going to have a huge realization. Something is about to change and blossom for you here. Okay. And something that's going to bring you a lot of peace. But it's something that you've been patiently waiting for. It has to do with a divine masculine here. This is somebody who's very grateful for you. Okay. But all this happens when when you get it, when you finally get your worth, when you finally, it comes, it happens. It really does. So they're not only talking about your love life, they're talking about in which direction you're going into, which is really, really good. Okay. So I hope that helped you some way. Thank you for your beautiful blessing. Hold on one second. Okay, now we go to Kimmy J. All right, Kimmy J. Let's see what they want to tell you. For Kimmy J, what do we have? For Kimmy J. For Kimmy J. Okay, so you're leaving something behind, a certain way of being, living, I don't know, to go towards your wish fulfillment. It's an end of challenging times for you, Kimmy. Okay? Or somebody else's. And they're coming towards you here with love, some kind of commitment or something like that. They know that by them not taking action, it has left you worried, feeling sad, right? You're kind of trying to gather up information as to how something is going to go. This person also may be seeing you acting a little guarded, Kimmy. But there's great news on the horizon. Once you start standing up for yourself, once you start knowing your worth, could be news of an engagement, of marriage, some kind of celebration here. Kimmy J, which brings you a lot of happiness. I think you've been holding back, and that's what triggers this new beginning for you here. Because you're deciding, you know what? Okay, well, maybe I'm not going to give so much to this right now. Maybe I'm going to really focus on me and move forward here. So there's a decision being made. You may be balancing two different things out right now, or trying to find your balance. But you're making a decision to have a new beginning here. And what is this new beginning for Kimmy J? Going after your wish fulfillment, it looks like. So stop overthinking about what you truly want. You may be releasing something. You really may. And decide to keep going forward here. You're very sensitive. You're all in your emotions, but you want something more. You want something more fulfilling here. That may be how you feel at the moment, but it's a little contradictory because you may get to the point where you're just like, you know what, I'm just going to leave this behind and go find something more fulfilling for me, or for me to get what I want, something like that. And it's immediately backed up by a card that says here that you're failing to recognize the magical opportunity. You're missing the point. It could be because you feel discontented and bored by it, right? It's time for you to wake up. Because I see this person taking action towards you here. And I see you being very independent, very beautiful. This person definitely wants to partner up with you and wants stability with you. And wants home life with you here. They're going to come racing after you. They will, to bring balance back to the situation. This person knows you're the one, so you know, Kimmy J. And maybe, like I said, I've seen this like the third time in your reading, that maybe when you're not so interested, or maybe when you walk away, that's when this person finally gets it. They have that awakening, right? So it's like they know it, but now they got to make it real. Something like that. Agnes, hey, honey. Thank you for your beautiful blessing, Kimmy J. Agnes, you're up. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. For Agnes, please, I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit for Agnes What does she need to know, dear angels? What would you like to tell Agnes today? What would you like to tell Agnes today? For Agnes. For Agnes. Do one more, see what comes out. For Agnes. Here we go, Agnes. This is your message. So listen, it feels here the storms have passed, and now you can go towards your destination. There's peaceful times ahead for you. Okay? Any kind of stress that you had is going to slowly fade away, and there's happier times ahead. You may want to actually, you've been thinking about taking a trip, they're saying, or it may be necessary for you to take a trip. Maybe to another country or over water here. You've been thinking about it. But you're going to be blessed with many beautiful things coming into your life, right? I feel something is going to happen very quickly where you would have liked to have planned it a little bit better, but you probably don't have time to do that. So you just got to follow your instincts and just go. All right. You may be meeting somebody, or this could involve another individual here in your life. You're going to be researching some kind of information, maybe about a project or maybe something that you need to get done here. You may need to get more information before you feel like you can actually move forward. Okay. It may also bring some kind of changes to your existing plans. You're going to need to review all documents here. I'm telling you, I think there's somebody here that's coming into play in your life, somebody who is quite intelligent here. If it's involving documents, this person that we're talking about could actually be a legal person. You also have love coming into your life too, and that situation that you're in will grow into something deeper, or the person that you're going to meet. Someone wants to express how they feel towards you here. Good morning, my beautiful Antoinette. How you feeling, honey? So somebody, somebody may tell you how they feel, and you may have thought like, well, I didn't know about that. Okay. It is happening with the documents. They're right here. With this new emotional experience, I feel it's somebody who's very gentle and very loving, who only has like the kindest intentions towards you as well. So your angels are very aware that you're making some decisions here. You got some kind of concerns, but Spirit wants you to know there's nothing for you to worry about. Just stand your ground and know that heaven, the divine, is shining down upon you here and on the situation, and everything will turn out exactly the way it's supposed to. I just want you to review all the details thoroughly, okay? And if there's anybody that you need to forgive in the situation, forgive them here and bring peace to everyone that's involved. Balance out your life between your personal and your home life, or your career and your personal life, right? I want you to be more open to receive from other individuals. That's what Spirit is saying, not only for you to give. Okay. And they will. So life is about to change for you, and it's going to be great. And I feel all the dedication of oneself, the things that you've accomplished, um, the things that you wanted to create in your life here are about to provide you with great peace and great contentment in the future. And take time to enjoy quiet times with yourself, Spirit is saying. Just to reflect, just to be humble, just to be grateful. So you will have the financial independence and the security that you can now enjoy. Okay. And there are wonderful people around you that want to help you. Spirit wants you to know, and opportunities will be offered to you with this too. Okay. There's some things around you that have been offered to you or will be offered to you, and maybe, or that Spirit is doing it through these means to bring you something here, but you may not be noticing. Okay. So they want you to actually go within, okay, and that particular thing that we're talking about right now, for you to get those answers as to how you're going to proceed. All right, so that's what I have for you, Agnes. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for all your beautiful blessings, everyone. Agnes was the last one. I did write in here that the donations were closed after Agnes. And Virgo Goddess, thank you so much for your beautiful blessing. And if you guys want, you can join me over on the love reading. That starts in a half an hour. And I'll see you there. Okay. I love you all. You're welcome, Agnes. Loving kisses. Thank you, family, for spending your time with me. Serendipity. Hey, honey. Don't want to miss saying hi to you. Karma Karen. Hey, babe. All right. I love y'all. I'll see you again on the next one. Thank you for all your love and support. Bye.